Today is going to be short. We're going to record a few things to start. Only one of them requires me to have access to the full model, like movement, like this. So we'll do that one first. But in order to do that, we have to do a few things first. We have to mute. Well, wait. No, yeah, I need to do it this way. I need to mute that. Where is... We need to turn that off. Let's get rid of this. Remove. Grab this. Center ourselves. We're ascending. And we need to lower ourselves down. Let's also, for simplicity's sake, do this. I'm gonna try and do it in one take, which means I need to have access to my hotkeys. Okay. Oof. I don't know why I'm nervous on this. It's just a recording. Oh, fuck, I kind of need this actually not there, though. Can I adjust the size of the document enough that I can put it like this, and it's not gonna mess up my function? Oh, fuck, it's gonna unpin it from the top, though. Fuck. What happens if I do this? Does that still work? That still works. Okay, recording is going. So, let's try and do this in one go. Hey, oh, wait a moment. A little more. Come on. Hi. I'm Mana Frey. People call me either Mana or Frey, or variations on Mom. You know, I'm your local kitsune mom friend with a taste for something red. God damn it. Good thing I can cut things. And I stream games here involving many escapades. Come join me for tears. Let's try that again. Come join me for some tears. Some anger, some rage. Yeah. and my fascination with many things. I look forward to seeing you in chat. Yeah. I think that's good. That was an easy one. That's the only one that I was like gonna record. So now, make this visible again. And unmute it. Now, web pages. No, it looks like it's a good volume for stream. Should I do this today or should I just save this? It's various questions. You know what I will do is grab this. Oh, hey, there's my guitar pick that was missing. At least one of them. I have a lot of guitar picks because, you know, why would I own just one? Okay, let's, questions, timestamps. This way, when if I'm gonna cut these from stream, I actually do need to stop the music again. Okay, so I'll do it like that. So, I can't hear anything, everything's muted, and I'm here. So, the question timestamps I can now... I mean, if I'm doing all... I could just record it as just like one go, instead of cutting it from stream. Huh. That might be the right choice, actually. Well, I guess I grabbed a notebook and pen for no reason, but that's fine. Sometimes hindsight's 20/20. Well then. And recording. So, as a way for people to kind of get to know who I am, Monofrey, for those who can't read, I'm doing a various set of different questions that are like VTuber themed or creator themed. We're going to do 3 sets kind of combined into one. Only one of them I could really figure out the source. And that's the VTuber Get to Know Me. It's by Nolia Tree. That's their at. NOLIATREE. So, you know, maybe show them some love. And now it's working. So I'll just go down through the list, and I have removed some questions, and then the other 2 will kind of just... I'll say, hey, I've moved on to this next one. I've cut out redundant questions, etc. So, our first question is, who is your favorite VTuber? I mean, I have to think it's Lillystration, who is the creator of this wonderful model you see before you, dancing about with its jiggly hair and ears. Age. I will not tell you my exact age because I cannot remember it off the top of my head, but I'm in my 30s. I am a MILF. even though I have no kids, because I'm a mom friend. Favorite color? It's either black or red. Seizo or 18 plus? Well, it's 18 plus. We are literally going to be doing another one of these question sets as a separate video. That's the NSFW Get to Know Me. So look forward to that. Secret talents. I draw. I can kind of play bass guitar. I don't know if I have any other talents that are secret, because they might be secret to me, or I don't think of them. Twitch, YouTube, or other. Well, we're on Twitch, primarily. The VODs do end up on YouTube at Monofray VODs, which will either appear on screen if I figure out how editing works, because I'm doing this all myself, or will be in the description or post wherever this goes up, so you can find that as well. Favorite anime? Oh, God. I mean, the one that comes to mind is Cowboy Bebop, so I think I'm just going to go with that. Favorite game? Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. A lot of nostalgia associated with it. I also like the way the game is small, but packed. So there's a lot to do, but it's not like a 60-plus hour game. Can I sing? Yes, but I'm not confident in it. Do I watch Hololive or Niji Sanji? No. I used to watch a Fox VTuber that I'm not going to name on Niji Sanji. I instead watch the reincarnation on VShojo. If you know, you know. Hobbies. I mean, streaming, art, I love games, writing, that kind of stuff. Favorite movie? I'm gonna stick in the anime sphere because that's where my brain's stuck. Is Princess Mononoke? Dogs or cats? Cats person. I like dogs. I think they're cute. Too much maintenance for me. Cats are the perfect level of maintenance. Nicknames. Well, Mana Frey. So Frey, Mom, Mama. That one comes up a lot, actually. And in some and in some circumstances, Mommy, but that's not often on stream. VTubing goal. I mean, my ultimate goal right now, like the one that I'm like, that one's possible, is to have enough viewership support that I can become part-time at my job and not like suffer because of it. I would very much like that. Gender identity. I am a trans woman, so female, she, her. My weirdest feat. I don't know. Am I in a VTuber group? No. I am not. I should have hidden the chat on screens. I'm going to redo that question. Don't worry, everything will return back to screen when I'm done. And just doing some recording stuff. So, am I in a VTuber group? No. I wouldn't be against it, but it depends on a lot of things with the group itself. Because, I don't want to be taken advantage of. Am I indie or corporate? Well, considering I'm not in a group, and my average viewership is currently not the highest, indie. Favorite food? It's pizza. I ate a lot of pizza. I shouldn't. It's bad for me. But, sometimes you do that. Did I have a debut stream? No and yes. With Monofray, no. before I transitioned from the Mother of Dread to Mana Frey, yes, but that one is really bad and was a PNG tuber, and the audio was... Oh, it was this loud so you could barely hear anything. It was bad. Do I stream or make videos? I currently only stream. I have been kind of working on videos. Also, the fact that this is going to be a video once I edit it. VTuber species. I am a kitsune or a fox, depending on if you want to be pedantic or not. I don't care if you say fox, but it's specifically kitsune. Hence the 3 tails. Yeah. Do I have a mascot? Yes, but we haven't seen them in a while, so I guess no. We have somewhere Tala the Dragon, which was a Dark Souls 2 stream reference, which I think that VOD got lost before I had a VOD channel, so oops. Do I VTube full-time? No. I stream at most 3 days a week, usually just 2. Can I dance? Surprisingly, yes. For a white bitch, I can actually dance because I took dance lessons. I'm probably not as good at it anymore, but I at least used to be able to. Who designed me? So I did the majority of the design. Like, I made a reference sheet of, like, things because I was struggling when I sent in the ref sheet that had a good chunk of my art in it that was including the body and kind of the hair. But then it was kind of updated by Lillystration, who made this model and rigged it. Best tip for a new VTuber? There are free assets all over the place. I highly recommend, if you just want to fuck around and find out, picking up VTuber Kit. It's a free program that has like a VTuber model in it that's already been rigged and such, and it has a bunch of customizable options that you just select, like turn on, turn off, and boom, they are there. And you can change color. It's got some outfits. It's a really good way to kind of test out your design also, especially if you're not an artistic person with character design in your brain. Favorite season? Fall and winter. Fall more so than winter, but I don't do well with heat. My body overheats, well, easily. And I have badly developed sweat glands, so I don't sweat enough to deal with the heat as well. Pick one person I would haunt. Okay. Now, if we're going down the haunting somebody to make them better people, it needs to be somebody who I wouldn't mind having to haunt, though. I don't know. For shits and giggles, it'd be my friend Cameron, and I would fuck with him and his girlfriend, fiance? Are they engaged? I don't think they're engaged, but they've been together for a while, so I just always think of them as, like, a couple. I'd probably haunt him because that'd be funny, and I would do it in subtle ways. I would actively fuck with him, but in subtle ways. Like, oh, he put his pencil down here. I'm gonna move it just a foot to the left or a foot to the right. You know, small things. Do I have a charm point? What's a charm point? I don't fully know. I'm going to take a guess. Probably my laid back nature until I get mad at video games, because that does happen. That does happen a lot. Or I get into a conversation with one of my mods during XCOM 2, and I remember just getting really pissed off. Don't remember why. Just remember being pissed off. What language do I speak? I have English fluently because, well, it's my first language. And I can kind of brute force a sentence or two in French and Spanish. And I can tell you what a few words mean in Japanese because I took that class, but I'm not really good at those languages. I can brute force some of them. My birthday... When is my birthday? It is in January on the 30th. When did I start VTubing? It was almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago in February, so back in 2022. Yeah. My height. IRL, I am short. My canonical height is around the 6-foot range for my model, or my character. Do I have a greeting? Sort of. Well, no, yeah, I do. It's actually, hey, I'm Mana Frey. I am your Kitsune mom friend with a taste for blood. Feel free to call me Mana Frey or any variation of mom. Because I am a mom friend. Do I have an Oshi mark? Yes. So my Oshi mark is a fox and a blood drop. What do you make content about? Mostly playing games, but also just whatever my hyperfixation focuses on. Because I have severe ADHD. Describe myself in 3 words. Horny, horror, chill. Do I have a Discord server? Yes. Jazz, an Oshi mark is basically on social media you'll put your name and then you'll have 2 marks next to it that represent your VTuber. It's nothing too complicated. There will probably be a link to the Discord server in the description or so forth. I need to see if I can make a custom URL for that. Yeah, I'll look into it. Where do I see myself in a year? I'm gonna assume that this is me January instead of November right now where I'm recording this. A year from January. Hopefully, at that point, I have been through a year of HRT and I have a consistent viewership that's in the double digits. That's what I want to be in 1 year. How do I sign off? I set up the raid to whatever channel we're going, and as we're in the last countdown, I just go bye until it raids us out. How often do I stream? Twice a week. Usually, sometimes more, sometimes less. I am a person who does get sick frequently. Do I have an art tag? No. Maybe I should... What would it be? It'd be oh god. It'd probably be Mana Art. MANAR... MANAART. That's probably what I do. I need to see if it's actually taken, though, so don't quote me on that. Have you used Skeb? I hadn't known what this was until I read the question list, so no, but I do know what it is now. Any pets? Do my mods count? If not my mods, then no. Which of these questions was my favorite? Oh god, I don't know. My brain has already yeeted all the questions out of my head, so, Okay, we're moving on to the spooky VTuber get to know me, because I am kind of horror-themed. Favorite horror movie / game? Game, it's one of the Resident Evil games. Probably the remake of 4. Movie, Onibaba. It's a really good movie. Highly recommended to everybody. Do I have an Oshi? Well, I guess I would say Lily Stration again. Maybe. Well, if you go with the indie versus corporate answer, then I'd probably say you could also count Matara Khan, but that's for reasons related to before she was Matara Khan. Birthday / zodiac sign. Well, I already said my birthday was the 30th, but my zodiac, I think I'm a turkey or a rooster. Do I have a weird talent? Maybe? I don't know. Who do I enjoy watching right now? Usually Lily. Her streams are very brain off, just relax. Or focus on other things and relax. I also like watching Bricky on YouTube. I like his content. It's where a chunk of my Warhammer knowledge comes from, the rest of it being my mod, Jazz. Do I have a favorite candy? Probably Milky Way. At least if we're going with American candy, because that's what I can easily get. If we're going outside of that, it's Tim Tams. Definitely Tim Tams. I fucking love Tim Tams. I don't know if those count as candy, though, either. And also, you can't easily get them in America, so... Milky Way. If I could rebrand, what would I do? I already rebranded, actually. And this is what I would have rebranded into if I was still that old model. I was the Mother of Dread. MOD was kind of my nickname I was using for a while. And I was a demon, shapeshifter, eldritch being from before time was formed. But it felt too separated from me as a person. So I always kind of felt like weird with the character. And some of the forms changed. We had the Vixen form, which was very similar to this, but more bluish purple with purple hair and such. But then I became Mana Frey after having like a existential crisis for like a week or so. My goals. We have already touched on those. I did not read them. Beverage of choice, water. It's water with like hydration like powder to make it better. Oh god, that was a bad idea. I just fucked everything up. If your model dressed up for Halloween, what would they wear? I think I'd go oh god, I forget her name, but she's in the newest season of Castlevania Nocturne, one of the vampire lords. Her. I think I'd be her. 'Cause we are a vampire on top of being a kitsune. A rogue cosplay would be good. You're right, Jazz. Maybe when I have a full-size model. Who would you most want to do a horror collab with? Probably edgy gamer girl who I'm mutuals with on like Blue Sky and Twitter. I'd go with them because I think that we have the same kind of level of horny to horror ratio that would work really well for that kind of collab. Something I'm passionate about. Games, art, design, writing. There's a lot. Favorite cryptid? It's Mothman. Mothman can fucking get it. What's a fear I have? Um, you know, there are fears I have, but now that you've asked me, and by that I mean the question, I can't think of them. Someone I think deserves more recognition. I mean, I'm gonna keep beating the Lillystration drum. I love my model, and I think she's really fun. Yeah, spiders would be a good answer to that last question. Cozy or creepy games? Both? Both. I kinda do both. Depends on the day. What's my favorite thing about my design? The tails. I love having 3 tails. Favorite genre of music? Oh god, that changes all the time. Right now it's been punk. Memorable stream moment. Probably when I did the BDSM test on stream. Okay, now we're on to the OC meme, which is what it was called. I, again, don't know where I found this or who it was by. My oldest OC. So these are characters I've, like, created. My oldest one that is still around, I think, is going to be the specific things, because I'm sure there are ones before them that I don't use anymore. It's probably Carmen, in that she used to be called Arsene. My newest OC is, I think they both formed at the same time, so it's either Noha or Annabelle. Annabeth, sorry. My favorite OC, it's Jezebel. I draw her the most. My favorite design for an OC, though. That might be Mura, actually. Main reason for making OCs, my brain needs to get them out. And I draw a lot, also. Character creation process. Character creation process is I draw something, and as I draw, I have an idea of what I want to do, and then as I draw it, it kind of solidifies into a character. I don't think about it too much. Do I ship my OCs with someone else's? No, actually. Mainly because I don't interact with enough people who have OCs, and it feels weird to ship your OC with somebody else's OC if you're not, like, friends with them. My fave OC ship. It's probably Ilver and Shinjiro, because I do like drawing some yaoi from time to time. My weirdest OC. I don't think any of my OCs are that weird, thinking about it. Probably Virwick. But, you know. Villain OCs, we have Virwick and a Sebastian. Would I consider myself nice to my OCs? Compared to a lot of people who have OCs, yes. Because I don't usually put them through unimaginable trauma after unimaginable trauma. They all have trauma, but it's like 1 or 2 events of trauma instead of a domino chain of trauma. So I'm not nice, but I'm nicer than a lot of other artists. Also, I give them relationships and friends, and they get to be happy. An OC you've killed, and if I haven't killed anyone, would I kill them? Have I killed any of my OCs? No. No. If I were to choose one... Oh, wait, no. Technically, I killed Mira, but she came back. I mean, Verwick and Sebastian are villains who are kind of in a comic I'm working on, so odds are those two will end up dying. Are any of your OC's parents? No, but Carmen is essentially the unhappy mother of the group of friends. Because she has to deal with them, and she's the only one who has, like, the ability not to let their emotions get out of hand, even though she has the worst rage of everybody. Are there any OCs I find myself neglecting? Sebastian and Verwick. I've never really drawn them, I've just written them. So, them. An OC that's difficult to write/draw/RP. It's probably Jezebel. For the write and RP. I don't RP any of my OCs, so that's what I'm going to call writing as well. Just because she's the one that I think of as definitely autistic, and it's really hard to write autistic intentionally. It's not hard to write an autistic character on accident. I've done it a lot because I'm autistic. But writing one intentionally is, it's really hard when I focus on it. So I try not to focus on it. To draw? Probably Mira. Because whenever she does shit, she's usually combat beat the shit out of somebody. She's the one who gets into fights. Tallest and shortest OCs. Okay. Tallest is kind of depending on how you classify it. Because we have Carmen and Shinjiro, who are around the same height until you take into the fact that Carmen has horns that are nearly 2 feet long. So, they, without the horns, would be about 6 foot. With the horns, she's kind of scary tall and has trouble getting through doors. Shortest is, it's going to be Ilver. Even if we count in him having long horns, he's still under 6 foot. Because he's like 4'7", 4'8". It's like his canon height. My oldest and youngest OCs. Okay, we have... Shinjiro is... No, well... Shinjiro might be the youngest. It's between Shinjiro and Mira. Or Makoto, I mean. I think I got Mira and Makoto mixed up in my head. Whatever. Unimportant. Oldest. It's probably Verwick, because she's kind of supposed to be like a callback to vampiric lords. Do I dislike any of my OCs? That I still am aware of and use? No. Have I ever made a self-insert? I mean, I'm a VTuber. Does that count? Does having a VTuber model count as a self-insert? Any OC regrets? No. Not that I can think of. An OC I didn't expect to be popular. Mira, or not Mira, Noha and Annabeth. They are the only OCs who have gotten more than one instance of fan art. An OC I didn't expect to love. I don't think there's any of those. But that was all the questions, at least until we get to the NSFW ones, which will follow in a separate video, because I don't want those in this same one. Bye. Okay, that recording is done. Woo! Now we get to answer horny questions. I'm sure Jazz will break out the bonk hammer soon. And after these questions, it'll be about the time we'll take one of our the ad break, because it'll be close enough. And then we'll get into the finale of Sonic X Generation Shadow. Sonic X Shadows Generations. I got that a little mixed up. And recording. So this is an NSFW Get to Know Me, because I am definitely 18 plus and have a tendency to go mommy on people. So, let us begin. Am I a virgin? No. No, I am not. Dom, switch, or sub? I'm a switch, and depending on the day, it will shift more towards one or the other. Lately I've been more in the sub category. What is my type? That is a good question. My type. Yeah, I would say it goes down the bisexual stereotype of I like soft men and women who could beat the shit out of me. There are obviously more to it, but that's the best example. If I could have someone's nudes right now, whose would it be? I'm not much of a person who likes nudes. I don't care either way. So, I don't know. Future me's when I'm fully through the transition process. I want to see how hot I'm going to be in the future. How lewd am I? Well, depends on the moment. I don't usually tend to be super lewd all the time, but whenever the hyper horny kicks in, quite. How often do I masturbate? Depends on if I'm in the hyper horny mode or not. When I'm in it, it's, well, multiple times a day. When I'm out of it, it's like once a week. What's my biggest fantasy? I don't know. I don't think I think about that often. What is my favorite sex toy? Let's just say it's a dildo shaped not like a human penis. What is the lewdest thing I've posted? Okay, I remember taking a picture of this because I knew I'd forget it. There's only one time I've done something super horny online, at least with my Blue Sky. Just at Monafrey as all one word. And it's the worst thing that happens to me constantly is the random week-long lust that hits out of nowhere. Let me do things that aren't be horny. I was writing scripts and prepping TTRPG stuff, and now I can't focus on anything. Let me not be horny, damn it. So, as you can tell, the being horny is not exactly fun for me sometimes. Do I have an active sex life? Not recently, no. Self-love is kind of where I go to if I need it. 'Cause I do not have a lot of time in my life. What am I wearing? Currently, underwear and a t-shirt. It is my go-to relaxing clothes when I am not needing to go anywhere. What seduces you the most? I mean, it definitely has to be when they whisper sexy talk like right in your ear while they are exploring your body with your hands. What would you not do in bed? This one's easy. Water sports, scat, any of those like things, gore stuff, self-harm. Like it's fine for pain if like somebody scratches up your back or your neck while you're doing things, but if they bring out like a fucking knife and are like, "Hey, let's cut ya," I'm like, "No, no, we're done. We're done." On average, how long do you masturbate? Let's just say it's a minimum 45 minutes. Cuz I don't know after that. Would you ever do long distance relationships? I would. I have in the past, but it's been a while since I've done that even. Lingerie or cosplay? Lingerie is very one note. So cosplay, because there's more variety. A lot more variety. Which body part entices you the most? I think it's the back. Thinking about it, it's the back because, I mean, or the belly. You know what? Neck. I think it's neck actually because nothing's more fun to bite and kiss or be bit and kissed than the neck. So I think it's just like the things that are like foreplay that necks are involved with are definitely the more exciting. So I'm gonna go for neck. What fictional character would you fuck? Oh my god, we've done so many tier lists that are literally just smash or passes for various fictional characters. Uh, we'll say Rogue the Bat for right now, since we're going to be playing a Sonic game after this recording. And she is not the only character in that franchise. By a long shot. Does lust equal love for you? For me, it's rare that I have lust without love being a factor, even if it's mild. Because, like, the love can be a higher percentage, but there's usually, like, a percentage of love for me. What's your sex song? See, this is a thing that people talk about, and I always think it's a joke. If we put music on during intimate activities, it's usually just classical music. At least with me. Because they know I get distracted otherwise. Would you ever have e-sex? Darling, I have been a horny individual online for nearly a decade now. Would I? It's more of a I have. What was my last wet dream? Well, what I remember of it, because most of my dreams tend to fade from memory, is I was pinned down and being ravaged while they lavished my neck with kisses and licks. That's all I remember of it. Have I ever roleplayed? And if yes, what was it about? Well, obviously I have. Oh god. I've done it a lot actually. I can't remember the last one I did though. I know I have. I just can't think of any examples off the top of my head that aren't a little too specific. And I don't particularly want to get into them. But it's happened. Top 5 kinks. Oh god. I'm just gonna go with the ones that come to mind. Femboys. I love me a soft boy. Next one that comes to mind, Rain. Choking. When done right and safely, lots of fun. Oh god, I think there's a question that I'll explain this one later in better, but I want it to be understood that it's all except for one aspect of it being the aftermath, breeding. The concept and the act of it, fun. But actual pregnancy afterwards, no thank you. Fuck that shit. Biting. Biting's definitely on there. How did I forget biting? That's probably number 1 if we're being honest. I like me a lover who will bite my neck. What can I say? I am a very predictable woman in that regard. One more. Oh god, I should have prepped some of these if I realized they were going to take me this long to figure out. Huh. I guess groping? Is that? I guess that's what I'll call that. I mean, obviously, do it with consent, but you know. Would I have a threesome? I would. I haven't yet. I'll leave it there. Do I have a crush? I don't think so. I tend not to have crushes. At least when I'm thinking in sex terms. What's the lewdest thing I've done in a video call? Oh, I have orgasmed in voice call before. It was quite messy, is all I'm going to say on that one. Most embarrassing kink, purely because of how much you have to explain it, breeding. Because everything involved, except for pregnancy, is so much fun. But I am not a fan of the pregnancy aspect that a lot of people assume is connected to it. The longest time I've masturbated. Well, there's a bit of a story to it, but I'll just make it simple in that chastity devices exist for prevention of orgasms, and sometimes you are in couple play and they want to see how long you'll last. So during that time, it might have breached the 3-hour mark before I was able to stimulate enough pleasure. A trait your partner must have: consent, kindness, an understanding of boundaries. Flat out. And that's where this ending of the recording starts. And for those who are watching the stream, the ads break's about to start. And then we'll return and play our Sonic game. Okay, now we can return. I mean, look, I'm not saying I was happy about it, but I was fucking desperate. Because it was nearly a week without being able to. There comes a point where you just find a way to make it happen. And there's a rule of no more than 24 hours now because of that. And if they can't accept that rule, then, well, you don't deserve them as a lover, or they don't deserve me as a partner. Anyway, ad break, and I will return after it is over, and we will start the finale of Sonic X Shadows Generations. And maybe we'll do some stuff after that. Maybe we'll just end the stream then. But here we go. I'll be back. I keep forgetting a lot of people when they masturbate, they're just trying to get to the end goal. I tend to savor the sensations. That's part of the reason my sessions are so long. I'm not exactly doing quickies, if you will. I mean, you're the one who was reacting like holy shit to the time limits I was saying. So I feel like that one's on you, Jazz. I was just answering the questions I was reading. And I'm not one to shy away from answering questions, unless I just don't know the answer. Bum, bum, bum. Ads are over, so it's time to start the game. So we're gonna start the game. Game is starting. And I've been playing this kind of in the background, not the Shadow version, the Sonic one, and Sonic Generations is really bad in comparison. The challenges alone are so frustrating. Like, actually frustrating and annoying. And they have, like, the Sonic jank, and the levels are too long. Like, one of the challenges, you just play through the whole fucking level, but you have a time limit. Which, I mean, you have a time limit anyway. Oh my god, I'm gonna struggle with this. Technically, we could just make our way to the boss, but I'm here and I'm curious. Ow, my body. It's just music. That's fine. I'm not surprised. I just wanted to do it. Okay, but we need 50 rings to get where we need to go, I'm assuming. Because, I mean, the whole point was that we got the new, like, form. So, on our way, we're just gonna collect rings. Okay. Is... Oh god, don't... Fuck. Damn it. How do we get there? I'm gonna guess... I go up near the boss. It looks like it's easiest to get there from the castle. So I guess we're making our way to the castle. No, actually. There. This must be it.
Unleash
Oh, God. Okay, well, that was the right area. I just fucked it up. Fuck. Okay. We made it. Here we go, the final area. Oh my god. No fucking way. Oops.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Well, that did not work like I had hoped.
Out of my way.
Oh, it's so cool.
Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Okay, it doesn't let you do the sidestep button, which I thought it would. Oh, this level is so cool, though. starting off like the fucking iconic level from 2. Hell yeah. Why can I not boost? Yeah, let's get some rings. Oh, it's so satisfying. I ran out of boost. Got it. Uh-oh. I nearly fucked up. Oh. God, we're dealing with gravity. Got it. Oh, this kicks ass. I'm just having a good time. Ooh, I did not do great, though. Only got a C. Oof. Oh well. We're not worried about ranks right now. Unless it's, like, literally a D, in which case it's like, okay, well. Ow.
Unleash the power!
No! Fuck. I fell. Okay, it wants you to have the ability to go shadow form. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Okay, this level's hard. And not in a fun way. Because, gonna be honest, the wing form is kind of hard to use.
Unleash the power. Take this.
Rotating platforms, not a fan, honestly. Oh god. Okay, that one's fucking with my head a little bit. Let's go. Oh, wow, I did shit. Oh, it's D rank. No, no, I'm not. I'm gonna let it pass. I'm gonna ignore it. Doing more of this game will happen later. It'll happen later when I'm not on stream. So that I can hyper focus and not feel like I'm messing up. Alright, Devil Doom. About to make you devil dead.
The time has come. Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Well. There's also solid voice acting in this game. Like, genuinely really good voice acting. Also, the, like, direction is really good. Like, the directing of, like, the scenes and shit. Oh, well, that's uncool. I was not expecting this to be a water fight. I'm gonna be honest. Kick his ass, Shadow. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. I genuinely love the boss fight. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, let's go. Oh, God. He's got a death beam. Oh, it's also spectacle. Such great spectacle going on. There has to be more, right? Neo Devil Doom. Oh, we've got music. I mean, we've got lyrics.
I am nothing. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all. This could work.
Ugh. Almost got hit there. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, ran right into that one. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, this Cyclone's a little hard to maneuver in. Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh god, I am real bad at dodging this attack. Oh, oh god, oh god. Oh. Uh-oh.
Your future is already decided. We will be one.
The adventure Shadow's going on is so much different than what Sonic must be going through.
I will not be stopped.
Oh, excuse me. I also like that a lot of the cutscenes, like, it's very rare I can tell they're pre-generated.
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
Oh, oh, let's go.
Shadow Vigil. This is the destiny I choose.
Let's fucking go.
Now, to end this.
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me.
Let's go.
Shadow.
Oh, God, I'm awful at these levels. I blame it partially on being rusty because I was not playing it in one sitting. But that was satisfying nonetheless. A lot of this world's gonna just fade away now.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
I love Rogue. Sassy little fuck.
Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Maria!
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
They're not a part of this timeline. They have to go.
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
The storyline difference between Shadow and Sonic is also very funny. Because Sonic's just having a good time, essentially. And Shadow's having, like, the most heartbreaking shit happen to him. My controller was touching my desk. That was loud. All right. Let's go. I mean, that was so much fun. Excuse me. Oh god, my tracking broke for a second. Well, I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna wait till they get back from their ad break, though. On account of raiding them after their ad break would probably be better. I really enjoyed that game, and I can say the Sonic Generations part is not fun to me. It's too hard in a frustrating way because of the mechanics, not because the gameplay is just meant to be hard. It's hard to headbang with the model. It doesn't look as good. Ugh. Was a short stream, but that was kind of the plan anyway. Just get some pirate metal on the account of the Sea of Thieves soundtrack being remixed. Or redone, I guess. I don't know, it depends on who did it and how they did it, but metal and pirate stuff makes sense, though. I mean, Elstorm's a band, after all. Their music's alright. I don't love it or hate it. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a pirate metal, yeah. If I need pirate metal, I know what band to go to. That's all that matters. Dun 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 dun. And I mean, next Tuesday when we stream, we'll be continuing Phoenix Wright. Which will be fun. I am a fan of Phoenix Wright. Did I spell it wrong? I spelt it wrong. Did I spell it right that time? I spelt it right that time. I don't know what the secondary game is, because I really don't think my voice could survive if I were to stream it both days, but we'll figure something out. Yeah. 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 It's gonna be fun. Gonna have fun. I unfortunately have to work through a full week, but we'll have fun after that week's over. Yeah. I'm just gonna hit the raid